Welcome to the library. How can I help you today? Okay, so looking for specific books. And are you a member of the library? Okay, no problem. Yeah, I can definitely get you a card. Let me just bring up our system here. Okay, and then I'm just gonna need an ID. So driver's license, school ID, anything with your name. Perfect. Okay. Alright, you can put that away. And then let me just put this in. Okay, and then a phone number. And then, do you mind if we put an email address on file? Thank you. And that will just be used to send you reminders of when your books are due. And then we send out emails every once in a while that just talk about some upcoming events, so not too much. So I actually just emailed you your digital card. We have now gone digital. So you can actually download it onto your phone, or you can also download our app as well, so you can use it to check out books. So it will give you access to all books in the library, of course, all of our DVDs. We also have a very small video game collection. And you can also reserve rooms here, and you have printing privileges. So we offer a lot. And then we also have events all the time. So lots of children's events. If you're interested in those, then you can check out the children's area, which is on the top floor. There's always a lot of cute activities and weekend events. And then for adults, we do have a fall book club coming up. So if you're interested in meeting others and reading a good book, feel free to join. And you can join by talking to me. I can sign you up. Or, let's see. Yeah, I'm just checking. Yes, so we do have a link to sign up on our website as well. And then just so you know, we do have a big book sale coming up. It happens 3 times a year. And you can fill a bag for $3. So it's really a good deal. And you won't want to miss it. And then lastly, our library is now fine free. So you don't have to worry about late fees. Although, of course, we encourage you to bring back your books on time. So I think that's all I have for you. And would you like me to help you find any books? Okay. So I will just write them down. And what are the titles? And the author? Okay, any more? And the author? Okay. Perfect. Alright, so I will go find these for you. And then feel free to browse if you need any help. Just let me know. Or one of my colleagues up here can help you. And then when you're all set, I will check you out. Sound good? Alright, so I'll see you soon. Welcome back. And I see you found a nice stack of books. I also found the 2 books you were looking for. So why don't I show you them first? We actually look through the books before we loan them out. Just make sure they're in really good condition. We want to make sure there aren't any pages missing or any damages. So you were looking for this, and this is Shadow's House number 4. And this is a manga series. I believe it's also an anime as well. Pretty good. Pages are nice and crisp. Really nice illustrations. Okay. Yeah, this looks great. So what I'm going to do is just give you a checkout card here. So it will have your name, the name of the book, and then the due date. And yes, you might find it a little bit odd that we don't have a digital checkout system, but we just like to do it this way. So let me make sure this is correct. So 30 days from today. So we'll do October 1st. Okay. And typically our checkout time frame is 30 days. But if it's a brand new book that was just released, sometimes we do it for 20 days. And then you can always extend your checkout time as well, as long as there's no holds on the book. So Magic Treehouse number 35, Night of the Magicians, and this is by Mary Pope Osborne. And I remember reading a lot of these when I was growing up, so good choice. And this is definitely an older book, but still good condition. It doesn't look like the binding is damaged at all, and no loose pages. So we'll check. Okay, looks good. Looks good, so I'll get a checkout card. And this is Night of the New Magicians. And this will be 30 days. I'll just put this right inside. Perfect. Okay, now let's see what you found. So I see you found another manga, and this is The Promised Neverland, book 3. And this is actually on my list. I saw the anime, but I have not read the series, although I know it is highly acclaimed, so I do have to read it soon. And this seems like it's in really good condition. And I love the characters in this story. Let's see. Checking for any damages. The Promised Neverland, book 3. Okay, and then I'll stamp. And do you have any questions about any of these books so far? Yeah, just let me know if you do. This is The Zookeeper's Wife by Diane Ackerman. And if I recall, is this a book set in World War II? Okay. Yeah, I love history books or books set in the World War II era. And this book is in... Okay, so I'm just going to check the condition. It looks good. And yeah, you're going to have to tell me if you enjoy this one. So let's get a card. The Zookeeper's Wife. Alright. Yeah, and this one is also 30 days. 2 more. So what is this? And this is really nice and soft. The Downton Abbey Afternoon Tea Cookbook. I'm actually not a fan of tea myself, but I do love pastries. So I'm interested to see if there's any good recipes in here. Have you ever used this book before? First time. Yeah, I watched this show a long time ago. Don't know if I ever finished it. Let's see. And this book looks like it's in great condition. English cream scones. That sounds amazing. I think I would love to make those someday. Rock cakes. I've never heard of those, but I'm sure they're good. English toffee shortbread. That sounds really good. Let's see what else. Steamed figgy pudding. Sticky toffee puddings. These all sound so good. And they all sound like something that I should definitely try to make someday. And so our cookbooks can actually usually be checked out longer than 30 days. So we'll do 45 for this one. Especially too because I know we have multiple copies. Okay. Perfect. And then one more. This one is heavy. So, House of Sky and Breath, a Crescent City novel by Sarah J. Maas. Yeah, this cover is really pretty. I love the blue. And I have read many of her novels, but I have not read this one yet. So let me just open it. I can tell it's in very good condition, so it must be newer. Let's see when it was published. 2022, yeah, so this is in great condition. And really pretty map here. I always love when books include a nice map. Looks like this is the second in a series. Okay. You have to catch up and read both of these. blue card. House of Sky and Breath. And this one will go back to 30 days. Just need a little bit more ink. Okay. Perfect. Okay, and were there any other books you needed help with? Okay, perfect. The Cookbook, The Zookeeper's Wife, The Night of the New Magicians, and then Shadow's House. Perfect. And then I have a bookmark for you. It's just a complimentary bookmark that you can take. And we always have cute things like this right up front, so you can always check out our table. This was actually just left over from a recent book fair that we had. And then I also wanted to give you a copy of the recent Book Page magazine that was released for September. And it features fall's finest fiction. So I always like looking at this to see what books I want to read. You can see it features some on the back. And this is always free at the front as well, so you can take one whenever you'd like. And you have a bag. Alright, well you are all set then. If you need anything else, please feel free to give us a call or stop by. You can also put any books or DVDs or video games on hold by using our website or app, so it's pretty easy and it's really convenient. So thanks so much for stopping by, and hopefully I will see you again soon.